that so cute? It has gems in the back.
Forward, push, push.
And if I fall on the ice and my bare hand touch the ice, I'm ready to go home. I'm clocking out and going home.
How long does it take for you to break in skates?
Make sure you're getting your skates sharpened the figure skating way, not the hockey way.
Oh wait, they're way easier. Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny, if you didn't already know, and 2026 is the year I'm trying new things. Listen, let me tell you something right now. I am getting into ice skating, figure skating, whatever you want to call it, and it's solely because of the Olympics. I know there's a lot of people going into figure skating because of the Olympics. I'm like genuinely serious about it. I already bought my learn to skate package for the month, which is you get 30-minute lessons from a coach in a group setting or whatever, and they teach you the basics of ice skating, and then you could level up from there. You could do competitions. I don't understand doing a sport where I can continuously get better and compete at the age of 23 is like a dream, because I used to be a cheerleader. I aged out. Once you're 18, you age out. You can't really do much cheerleading unless you're like pro. And then I tried to do dance at the age of 18. I could only do that for a year because once you're 18, you can't do anything when you're 19. So it's like a lot of sports age out, or at least the creative sports age out. Figure skating, I was researching it and I was like, I wonder, do I have to be doing this since I was like 5 to actually, you know, still do skating or whatever? No, they have learn to skate for adults. Do you know how hard it is to find a creative sport that doesn't age you out once you're 18 or 21? It's literally non-existent. I was looking at the Olympics. I was looking at Ilya Malinin and then Alyssa Liu, Amber Glenn, and Kaori. I don't know her name. I'm sorry. It was beautiful. And I was like, I want to do that. Maybe not go to the Olympics, but I definitely want to skate and compete and have something to look forward to. Right now, my day-to-day looks like is working, reading, gaming, homework. I want to work towards something, and right now I'm not really working towards anything. So I was like, let me join ice skating. But enough of that. That's not what this video is about. This video is about the new skates that I bought and then what's in my bag. This is my skating bag. It's pretty basic. This bag, I originally got it because I bought roller skates because I was like, I want to learn roller skating, and then I never used them again because I was like, I don't know about roller skating. Now I'm using the bag that I got my roller skates in, and I'm putting my ice skates in there. All right, I'm gonna start it off with my shoes because I already know that that's what you clicked on this video for. Guys, I got the Jackson Evo skates. Story time about this. I originally went to the skate shop. I got professionally fitted for this, saying that I wanted the Jackson Artiste because I was researching for like 2 weeks. I was like, maybe I just get the freestyles and spend like $650 right now and never have to upgrade for like another 2 years. But then I was like, wait a minute, like I don't even know if I'm fully gonna like ice skating. I mean, I do, but am I even gonna be skating that much to even be getting the freestyle? So I was like, let me settle on the Artiste and I'll just work really hard to make the money back and then upgrade when I need to upgrade, whether it's in 6 months, because a lot of people say they break down super quickly. So I was like, I don't want to skate for 6 months and have to upgrade. It doesn't make any sense. But then I was like, you know, screw it. I'd rather spend only like $300 now and then upgrade later. So I went to the skate shop and I told them that I'm gonna be skating twice a week, and if I ever have free time, I'm gonna come like a third time if I can. They were like, yeah, to be honest, with your weight, a lot of shoes go by weight, and then like if you're an adult or how often you're skating, they were like, just get the Evos, because I'm 135 pounds. I'm actively trying to lose it, but that's besides the point. I'm 135 pounds. They did not want me to get the Mystiques or the Artiste because a lot of the skates go by pound. If you're too heavy for the skate, they break down quicker. Now these skates do hold about 125 pounds and I'm about 10 pounds over, but because I'm not skating as much, I'm skating 2 times, which is about 3 hours a week, it should be fine. And he said it should last me a year, and if I take really good care of them, maybe a year and a half. So I was like, I can do that because I can save up money to go upgrade to like Jackson Freestyles, Jackson Debut, or edea Chorus, edea Ice Flies, whatever I want to do in the future. So I was like, okay, bet, you don't gotta tell me twice. But it was $150 more, but at the same time I was like, I'd rather pay $150 now than I have to pay $300 now and then have to pay an extra $500, $600 later in 6 months. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so these are my skates. I got them professionally fitted. I had them heat molded too because this is the first Jackson model after the Artiste that gets molded. So it goes like Mystiques, Artiste, Evo, L, freestyles. I love this so much because it has gems in the back. Isn't that so cute? It has gems in the back. The Artiste doesn't have gems. It's literally just a plain white thing, which is fine. As a girl, if I could choose between a plain back or some rhinestones, I'm gonna want some rhinestones. The difference between the Artiste and the Evo is the heel is actually like wood, or at least it looks like wood ingrained. The Artiste is very plasticky. Like it's genuinely plastic. Like you knock on it, it's plastic. You feel it, it's plastic. I also got them sharpened when I was there. I don't know what sharpened skates are supposed to look like, so I guess I have to figure that out as I go. I know that you're supposed to do like the sharpen test with your nail, where you scratch it on the blade and then see if your nail chips off on the blade. I don't know how round it's supposed to be. I don't know if this is round enough or if this is too flat, because the place I skate at is also a hockey place. I don't know if they're sharpening the figure skate way or if they're sharpening the hockey skate way, or if there's two ways and they know what to switch. Like, I don't know, and I didn't figure that out until when I went home. I searched it up and they were like, oh, make sure you're getting your skate sharpened the figure skating way, not the hockey way. This is how soft the shoe is. I know that the freestyles, if you try to push it, it doesn't budge at all. The tongue isn't that stiff at all, but I still feel like it'll be fine. I don't think I am gonna be doing jumps that quickly. I don't think so. When I got them heat molded, so basically they put them in the oven and at this high temperature, and then they take it out and then they just tell you to stick your foot in the shoe for like 15 minutes, and basically the heat gets released, the shoe expands back into the molding of your foot. Basically this is fit directly for my foot. I can get them heat molded as many times as I want if I feel like it wasn't done correctly. I have a public skate session later that I'm gonna go to, so I'm gonna wear these for the first time. I literally haven't worn these skates yet, and I'm gonna videotape that as well. The next things I have in my bag are, obviously you guys just saw it on my skates, but these are the soakers. I got these on Amazon for like $18.99, but these weren't $18.99. These were like, they came in a pack. So it came with the soakers, guards, and a wipe. These might not last long. I might upgrade in the future because I want cuter ones or whatever. The next things that I have in my bag are my skate guards. They're also black. I got these from Amazon. It came in the pack with the soakers. I haven't used them yet, but personally, if you're not crafty, I don't recommend buying these. The ones with these, because you have to cut them to fit your skates, and last night I was using kitchen scissors and a knife and sawing it to make sure it's the same size as my blade. It was a struggle, but they work. I'm gonna use this for now, and I'll upgrade to like cuter ones or something like that. Or I should be probably explaining what I use each thing for. So the soakers are for when you're storing them in your bag. So after you wipe the ice off, like the wetness with your rag, you have to put the soakers on and you store them in your bag like that, or store them out wherever you want to put them. The guards are for when you get off the ice and you want to walk around. You have to put these on because they're gonna ruin your blades, and you're gonna have to probably sharpen them more often, and don't nobody have $20 $30 every single time to sharpen your blades. It don't make no sense. And then here's the black wipes that I got for my blades. Like I said, it came in a pack, so it was a pack of 3, the guards, soakers, and wipes. So like I said, after you get off the ice, you take this, I think this is like a microfiber cloth. I'm guessing you could probably use any other wipe, microfiber or something. You wipe off the ice and then put your guards on and walk around, or wipe off the ice and put the soakers on and immediately put it in your bag. The next thing I got that's in my bag is gloves, because lately, the last 4 times that I've been to my public skate sessions, I always have like these knitted gloves. They do not make my hands warm. Anytime I want to like take a video on my phone of my skating or whatever, I have to take the gloves off, which I feel like is counterproductive. I'm freezing now. Every time I want to take a video, I have to take my gloves off. It was ridiculous. So I got these thick gloves from Amazon. They're not skating gloves. I guess they're literally just gloves for the snow, I guess. And the material's really good, so I'm sure it's gonna keep me warm. Both of the fingers, like the pointer finger and the thumb, are for using your phone. And I already tested it out. It works amazing. One thing about me, if I'm not enjoying my time, if I'm freezing to death, it makes me hate what I'm doing more. And if I fall on the ice and my bare hand touch the ice, I'm ready to go home. I'm clocking out and going home. Okay, and the last few things that I have in my bag are, I got these in a 3-pack. I got a black, white, and a gray one. These are just stuff that goes over your skates and your legs to make your legs a little bit warm. They're called leg warmers or something like that. Okay, and the last thing that I have in my bag are socks. The thin socks. They're almost like stocking socks. When I originally went to the skate shop and I was trying on shoes, I was like, these are too tight. Realistically, because I'm a size 7 in regular shoes. But then when I went to the skate shop, they're like, you're a size 6. But I was like, absolutely not. I mean, I had thick socks on. I had like Nike socks. I was trying them on. I was like, absolutely not. This does not fit. But then I got these socks, like specifically skating and hockey socks. Girl, you put these on, those skates fit. So I really recommend that if you're going to start skating and skating seriously, or even if you're not skating seriously and you just still use rentals, use this and size down. If you're a size 7, do a 6. I actually have multiple ones. I have this one in like a brown or skin tone color. I have another skin tone one, and then I have these black ones that I got yesterday when I bought my shoes. But yeah, that's it for the what's in my bag. I'm gonna go get ready because it is 12:37 and I still need to eat, and the skating session starts at 2:15. I'm gonna get ready and then I'll videotape when I get to the rink.
Okay guys, I'm at the rink. Y'all can't see the skates, but I'm gonna show you in a second. They feel very nice, but they hurt, y'all. My skates hurt so bad. How long does it take for you to break in skates? Because y'all, I'm about done with these skates. I could skate on these for about 10 minutes and then have to go sit down, take them off, let them breathe, and then put them back on. Let's try some swivels. Here's my backward swivels. Okay, we're gonna try some forward swivels. I feel like I have so much like control on my skates now. Okay, so the one thing I did want to practice was my 2-foot turns because I can't do them for the life of me and stay in one place. So here we go. Okay. Oh wait, they're way easier. Okay, we're good. One thing I wanted to work on today was crossovers. I can't do crossovers to save my life, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go off screen and try to come in screen. Okay, let's see. Forward, push, push. No, it's not working. It's not working. I just look like I'm skating straight, guys. My feet hurt so bad still. I don't understand. I feel like maybe I got the wrong size, but I searched on Reddit and they said that that's supposed to hurt for like the next few weeks, the next few sessions. They said like 30 to 60 hours on the ice, and then your skate will start feeling good. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I skate 2 times a week. That's like 2 months of making my foot hurt, and that's crazy. Oh yeah, and this is my boyfriend, guys. You see how fast they're going? Okay, let me just do one more swivel to see how it feels, and then I'll stop. There's a lot of people coming this way. Forward swizzles.